The Descendants films are some of the most popular and beloved Disney Channel original movies. It's also a franchise with a lot of great tunes, with Kenny Ortega behind 3 of the 4 films. So far, this surprises no one. They are some of Ortega's best movies. Before the release of Descendants, The Rise of Red, it was a highly anticipated 2024 movie release, especially with the addition of Brandy, star of one of the best Cinderella movies. It had the potential to be the best film in the franchise, or at least have some of the best music from it. However, the first 3 movies had a lot of great songs. Therefore, The Rise of Red had some major competition. I rewatched all the films, analyzed all the songs based on their impact, catchiness, and relevancy to the movies, and selected a few that highlight the best of these stories. Let's rank the best Descendants songs. Often, Disney movies promote the importance of goodness and doing the right thing. Get Your Hands Dirty offers a more complicated idea of right and wrong, bad and good. I applaud Descendants, The Rise of Red, for adding nuance to a children's film. Many of the Rise of Red songs sound familiar, and this one has a zombies feel. I don't see that as an issue because I love those films, but I must dock points because this tune has beats and techniques similar to those of other Disney Channel movie songs. Every major Disney hero or heroine has their uplifting or turning point song. For Mulan, it's Reflection. For Hercules, it's Go the Distance. And for Elsa, it's Let It Go. If Only is a good song for Mal's Dove Cameron Change of Heart moment. It showcases Cameron's singing abilities well, and it's heartfelt. However, though I think this is the best version of this type of song for Mal in the Descendants movies, as such a pivotal song, it's not the most memorable. These films have an easy-to-follow formula that's reflected in the music. Every movie has an introduction song for the main character. Rotten to the Core is the one that started this trend. It might even be one of the songs most associated with the franchise. It succeeds in giving a significant introduction to Mal, Carlos, Cameron Boyce, Evie, Sophia Carson, and Jay, Boo Boo Stewart. It's an important song to the movies, but I don't think it's the best introduction song. Ways to be Wicked, Good to be Bad, and even Red are a bit more dynamic in lyrics and catchiness, but Rotten to the Core is the most crucial of these songs because it sets a standard.
Rotten to the core, rotten to the core. I'm rotten to the core.
When I originally watched Descendants 3, only a few songs stuck out. However, after rewatching it, I realized it has a ton of great songs, many of which are just as good as the Descendants 2 songs. Additionally, I developed a new appreciation for Do What You Gotta Do. It's entertaining and showcases why we as a nation don't appreciate Cheyenne Jackson enough. He's a really talented performer who shines in almost every role. Hades is no exception. The song is also unique to the films because it's a bit more rock pop than most of the tunes. Additionally, the lyrical insults are a good touch for the estranged father-daughter duo. Because of their villain lineage, it seems harsh but appropriate.
Poor Molly, are you sad?
Not as sad as you without your
The
power.
Descendants movies always end with a big group number that celebrates the heroes overcoming a major obstacle. Most of these songs are okay, but I wouldn't necessarily say they have the same epicness of We're All in This Together from High School Musical. However, Break This Down is probably the closest these films will get to that standard. Dove Cameron and China Ann McClain are vocally perfect leads for this song. It represents a major moment for their characters, their relationship, and Auradon. It now shows Uma, McClain, and Mal as not just allies, but friends. Additionally, I don't think there will be another Descendants movie with the entire main cast, especially due to Cameron Boyce's tragic death. So this is basically the original trilogy's swan song. It's a good song to close the chapter on the original cast because it's sentimental and sweet.
No team got the vision. Unite, so we stand up, we live in.
Love Ain't It is the Descendants version of Bohemian Rhapsody. Obviously, I am not saying it's anywhere near as good as that song, but it's this epic, multi-layered tune. Love Ain't It has different chapters, a catchy chorus, and great vocals from everyone, especially Rita Ora. It's an ideal song to showcase the complicated relationship between Red, Kylie Cantrell, and the Queen of Hearts, Aura. It's not one of the best Disney villain songs, but it does rank highly as one of the best villain songs from these films.
I say love ain't it, and fear is more important.
Evie and Mal become one of the film's best duos. They represent an unbreakable, strong female friendship. Their relationship evolves in the second film, and Space Between represents this change and growth. It's the best duet of the entire film series. Space Between is a beautiful ode to friendship and letting go.
Didn't wanna let you down.
Uma becomes the trademark villain with this one. She doesn't stay a villain too long because in Descendants 3, she's basically forgiven rather quickly for her past misdeeds. Additionally, she's a villain with understandable motives. What's My Name is one of the franchise's catchiest songs and has become synonymous with these movies. You can't think of Descendants without thinking of Uma singing What's My Name. It's such a classic Disney Channel song now that the writers made sure to reprise it in The Rise of Red.
Calling out to lost boys and girls, I'm getting tired of the disrespect.
Chillin' Like a Villain is the most memorable song of the entire franchise. It's the one that sticks in your head long after Descendants 2 ends. It also works on several levels, as a good villain song that's not exactly one, as a unique addition to the Descendants formula, and as an extra catchy song that could play on the radio. Chillin' Like a Villain is just fun. This is a playful song on every level, from the choreography to the lyrics. It embodies what the Descendants movies do best: have fun and play with the idea of villainy. The Descendants franchise has so many catchy and memorable songs that it was difficult to pick just 10. Honorable mention to Red, Be Our Guest Remix, You and Me, Ways to Be Wicked, Life is Sweeter, and Good to Be Bad. Comment your ranking.